is good? It's your boy Ty back here with another video. And in this video today, guys, we're going to be doing a gameplay of the new point guard out of position Galaxy OPAL Scottie Barnes in NBA 2K23 MyTEAM. Now, price-wise, guys, I got him for a buyout. He's probably going to continue to go down. I overspent for him, but that's okay for him. Didn't spend any actual money getting the card again. Highly advised against opening packs. Scottie Barnes, 6'8", 225 pounds, 93 ball, 80 standing dunk, 90 driving dunk, 90 ball handle. Look at the defense though. 94 block, 96 steal, 95 perimeter, 93 interior, 95 speed, as well as that 96 lateral quickness. Tendency-wise, really solid across the board. 16 Hall of Famers, 36 on gold. Hall of Fame posterizer, clamp breaker, dimer, quick first step, anchor, challenger, clamps glove, workhorse as well. 36 gold badges, including limitless range, unpluckable. Badges you might want to look to give him. Well, I mean, he doesn't need much. Maybe slippery off ball, dead eye. Those are the types of things I'd look to give Scottie Barnes. But honestly, he's going to be incredible defensively. And outside of that, what else do you need out of the card? Looking at Scottie Barnes here in shoot around, his player build is really solid, okay? Behind the back, nice. His tween is not one I love. As far as the escape, solid. As far as his size up, really solid. Movement-wise for Scottie Barnes, I actually like it. Release-wise, it's not that bad. Now, I will say I don't necessarily love the release of Scottie Barnes, but it's not horrible, right? This is a release, especially with the normal leaner, that I feel like I can get used to. Again, it's not going to be the quickest. It's not going to be the best. But I will say this, when you compare this release to a release like a Ben Simmons, Scottie Barnes release is better. Okay, again, if you do have early timing on, you got to release it earlier than you might think. And that's the one adjustment I personally am going to need to make. But again, I don't think it's necessarily like a baited release. I don't necessarily think it's that slow. It just is kind of a set shot that looks ugly. I guess that's my biggest downfall of Scottie Barnes so far. Like, because I like his movement. I really am going to like his defense. He obviously, his standing dunk is going to be just fine. It's just that release that I'm not necessarily sold on yet. So it's the only really hold up for Scottie Barnes. The release still doesn't look great, but everything else about the card looks absolutely spectacular. Tried hopping into an unlimited game, couldn't find any games, which is that even a surprise at this point? No, I mean, it's kind of what I'm used to, but we do get to see what Scottie Barnes is like, and he's going to be guarding LaMelo Ball. A great matchup. Scottie Barnes defensively is going to get you stops. Oh yeah, Get over here! Yo. Did y'all just see that defensive play by Scottie Barnes? Again, offensively, he can be your secondary ball handler. Get to that rim. That's all he needs to do. Forget 3 hunting. What did I just see? Pause the game, trying to get an advantage. How does Scottie Barnes tell you that that's not going to work on him? Uh-oh, hit T-Mac. It's over with. I'm sorry. You let my best player get the ball in space, it's over. And this is why I like Scottie Barnes. But outside of just handling the ball a little bit, what else does Scottie Barnes honestly need to do? Green. Come on, stop leaving T-Mac. It's not going to work out for you. Scottie Barnes is doing all I need him to do right now. What else I need? He defending lights out right now. Yup, beat him to a spot. Yup, good. You getting a bucket on him? Stop it. That's way off. Scottie Barnes, contest and release. Uh-oh. Should I try to get a bucket? Let's try to get a bucket with you, Scottie. I can't cry. Uh-oh. It's an ugly possession out to Yao. Oh my gosh. That's the ultimate bailout. I'm trying to get a bucket with Scottie though to show his offensive display. And I feel kind of badly because I feel like my opponent's not really good, not really great. But again, my Scottie Barnes is showing off right now. And that's what I really just wanted. Oh yeah, Scottie. Normal drifter. Knockdown. Oh my gosh. By him. It's a dot. It's a dot. You don't want to guard Yao on the pop. That's fine. But Scottie Barnes is going to see him, locate him, and throw an absolute dot. Yes, sir, Scottie B. Good shot, I guess. Another assist. I mean, eventually you got to start guarding people because you doing what you're doing right now. Oh, that's our steal. It's just not working. You're just leaving people wide open to try to stop Scottie, and it's not working, man. How do I tell you it's not working? Please show me, Dame, that you can give me some offense on Scottie Barnes, because right now, as I'm seeing things, it just looks like Scottie Barnes holds an advantage defensively over everybody else. Like, you're testing him, and I don't understand why, because it's not working, like, at all. Scottie Barnes is getting how many steals into transition green lights? I'm starting to get to the point, and this is just me, where I feel badly for my opponents. Like, I really am. Okay, even setting his feet right there, that release didn't seem that bad. Again, it's not the prettiest release, but if you compare his release to a guy like Ben Simmons, even Magic Johnson, you can't tell me it's any worse than those type of releases. You just can't. I want to get a crab. Obviously not working. I missed it. My fault. Board, yeah, good board. Yowski, come here. If you hit that, Scotty, you just might be the GOAT. I ain't gonna lie. Walk back. I ain't gonna lie. A lot of releases feel way worse in shoot around than they do, or way better in shoot around than they do in the actual game. For Scottie Barnes, I feel like his release feels way better in game than it does in shoot around. Now again, I could be wrong. This is just a pretty short sample size. I'm just saying, in game, I'm greening with him, and in shoot around, I didn't green anything at all with him. So I'm actually liking that in game, I'm making nearly every shot with the card, and I'm getting it off. It's not like it's that slow even. There you go. Finally I missed it. I knew I was late. I finally got the crab I was looking for, but I was just late on it. It's all a work in progress, Scotty, and I was late with it. I'd rather be late than early with a crab.
Krabby Patty!
Green, there you go. Yep, Scottie Barnes is really good. And I honestly think he's going to be really underrated today. And I don't know why. I just feel like a lot of people are going to hype up Draymond. A lot of people are going to hype up Sengun. A lot of people are going to hype up Jimmy Butler. But I'm going to say it because I believe it. There's not many point guards better than Scottie Barnes in my team. There's just not. I got, oh my, what? Give me a walk back, Scotty. Right, that's so lame. I thought I had him crabbed. That's a good board. There it is. Late again. And I'm seeing it. The big thing for me is getting used to that release, right? Because you've got to release it earlier than you might think. But Scottie Barnes is really good there in TTO. I think you can make the case Scottie Barnes is a top 5 point guard in the game. And I think you can debate him up there with the best point guards in the game. How can you not tell me that Scottie Barnes is just as good as Magic Johnson? I don't get it, right? I don't get why people are really not hyping up this Scottie Barnes. Now, obviously, my Magic has, 41 Hall of Famers, so that makes things way different. But I'm telling you guys right now, Scottie Barnes is a buyout. And for that price, I think this card is absolutely incredible. And again, I'm gonna sell him because I got Ben Simmons. I got Magic Johnson. So I just don't really have room for a Scottie Barnes on my specific squad. But that's not me telling you guys that this card is not worth 100K, because he is. He is worth 100K. Again, I'm just going to take my 100 MT and run with 100K MT and run with it just to basically not lose any MT for sure. And I mean, there are a lot of Scottie Barnes being pulled, so that's part of it as well. But I'm just telling you guys, from me to you guys, this card is extremely good in my team. And if you can get him for a buyout, he's worth that, right? Again, he is worth that. I think he's a very similar level to Magic Johnson. And again, Magic Johnson, you can argue, is better because, I mean, maybe his player model is better. Maybe you can get one with more Hall of Famers. But I'd argue that a base Scottie Barnes is better than a base Magic Johnson. I'm telling you guys, a top 5 point guard in NBA 2K23 MyTEAM. I wish his release was a little more smooth, but that's really my only complaint I have of the card. It's going to wrap it up, guys. Drop a like on the video. Subscribe if you're new. And as always, man, I love you guys. And have a blessed day.